What's up, Traeger Nation? What's up, Steak Nation?
What's up, Blackstone Nation?
What's up, Wagyu Fat Nation? What's up, people who like to eat good food and also like to watch videos about them on YouTube Nation? Alright, now that I think we have all of our YouTube Nations out of the way, I'm pretty sure we've covered all of them at this point. We should be pretty good on those. My name's Matt and this is Pat. I'm going to tell you what we're actually doing today. And that is, we're going to test 3 different steaks. We're going to pit them against one another and see if we can tell which one's best.
Yeah, so the 3 steaks we got are a Wagyu strip from Cow Steaks, a Wagyu strip from Snake River Farms, and a Black Angus strip from the local grocer Lowe's Foods.
Yeah, we're gonna try and season them all the same way, get them pretty close to the same. We're gonna cook them the same way, and the strip from Lowe's Foods is kind of gonna be like a control steak. We've had Wagyu steaks from Cow and Snake River. We're fans of both of them. I really just wanted to see if there was a difference and see if there's one that I actually like better. So let's try it out.
Let's get smoking.
Let's get smoking. Yeah, so seasoning these things is pretty simple. I use Meat Church. Both of my seasonings are Meat Church. The first one is some Holy Cow, and that's what I start out with. You don't want to put too much on, but don't be shy with it. Make sure you get those perfect little zigzags in there. Normally you can let your steak rest for a little bit before you throw it on the smoker, but if you're in a bit of a hurry, you can give it a little pat, 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 pat. Okay, so after you apply the Holy Cow, you give that pat, 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 pat. I like to follow it with a Meat Church garlic and herb. It's pretty delish. Then it's what Matt Pittman recommends. It's what he normally uses, the combination. The Holy Cow has it's like a spice blend, but it's got the big chunks of pepper, and then the garlic and herb gives it a really nice flavor after that. When you apply both of those to the first side, and you give both of them that pat, 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 I like to get the leftovers with the edges of the steak, the leftovers that are kind of on the cutting board, and then flip it over. One really big important part while you're seasoning your steaks is to take that seasoning that's stuck to your hands and make sure that you're getting that seasoning off of your hands and onto that steak, and you really give it that good hand flavor. That's really important. Basically, you do the same thing after you flip it over. You put the Holy Cow, you give that pat, 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 pat. You put the garlic and herb, you give it that pat, 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 pat. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you're done. Alright, so the way we're cooking today is classic Matt style. Basically every time I cook a steak, I do a reverse sear. So we've got all 3 steaks on the Traeger right now at 225 degrees, low and slow, until we get it up to temp, and then we'll sear it on the Blackstone, hopefully. Just got a weather statement, literally right after we put it on the Traeger, that some thunderstorms are coming through. Checked earlier, but if that happens, we might be searing it on the cast iron inside. We'll just play it by ear, see what happens. I'm probing the steaks with the Thermapen. They're all different sizes. I think one was 11 ounces, one was 14, and then the one from Lowe's was 16. So I'm trying to keep an eye on the temperature. I might have to pull 1 or 2. But one thing that I noticed when I probed them, obviously the Wagyu were like way smoother with the probe, and sorry Lowe's Foods, but a little bit of resistance there when you hit it with the probe. But right now the Cow steak's at about 115. The Snake River, which is a lot thicker, is at 98, and then yeah, we're at 97 with the Lowe's Food strip. So we're getting there. We're shooting for 120, 125, somewhere around there. I know that it's going to bring the temperature up a little bit when we sear it, but we're just trying to keep a close eye on it for right now. Now that we got the steaks up to temp, we are ready to sear them on the Blackstone. I did want to say a quick word about what I'm going to be using. I've got a jar of Wagyu fat because we did some beef ribs a few weeks ago, and I just kind of left a tin under the ribs to save the fat, strained it, and kept it. So we're going to be searing it in some more Wagyu fat. So this stuff is about to be pretty darn decadent. I put the compound in the fridge. There's a bite on there. Don't go nowhere. Where are you going? Hold up. Boy, howdy. Because we gotta do it all the same. Nobody gets favorites. It's all the same here. Everybody's the same, even you.
Ew!
Ew! The idiot steak.
Ew, the dumb one.
Look, everybody gets fair treatment, okay? The cow steak, the Snake River, the dumb one, they all get treated fairly, they all get cooked the same, and one of them sucks. Alright, the steaks have been in the smoker, they've seared on the Blackstone, and they've rested with compound butter, a garlic, parsley butter, and it's time to eat. I think we're going to start with the New York strip from Lowe's. Super excited about that one, probably most excited for that one.
Looks the best.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. So, guys, if you just want to grab a piece, yeah, I'm just going to... The fork really slides into this one. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, this is the one you wanted?
You both got the one I wanted.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, well, you can have this
No,
one.
I'm kidding.
You can have this one.
Oh,
All right.
so
tender.
We didn't trim anything from any of the steaks. New York strips normally have that strip of fat that goes down the side. It didn't with cow though, but we didn't trim any of these steaks.
Okay, here we go. One and done.
I mean,
That's not bad.
yeah, it's not super bad. We do have palate cleansers. They're French fries, so in between each steak we'll be eating, or I'll just call them palate cleansers for now. We're going to be taking bites of palate cleansers just to make sure that we're really tasting the next steak. Cleansed palate. What do you guys think about the New York strip from Lowe's?
It was good. I would eat it.
Yeah, no, if I
would eat.
went to somebody's house and they were like, here's a steak,
Yeah.
and they gave me exactly this, I'd be like, yeah, no, this is a really good steak.
Yeah.
But I think it's because I know what's coming. The better
True.
Wagyu. I'll reserve judgment on this.
Sure. All right. I'm actually going to cut one more piece into this Snake River, so nobody's getting the end.
I kind of want that end.
You want the end?
You want that in?
All right. Well, you get that end. All right. So yeah, now we're on to the Snake River Farms. You didn't get the end.
I was kidding.
I'll take that in.
Oh, nice.
The Snake River Farms is actually my first experience with Wagyu. It's the first one I got, and
Can I see that knife?
oh, absolutely.
Made a mistake of putting malt vinegar on my plate.
It's so good. You don't have to chew.
Oh my
When
God.
you... It's insane, honestly. You don't have to chew, hardly.
These are all cooked the same
They're all cooked the same,
exact way.
Mm-hmm. And this one is just like absolutely melt in your mouth. Snake River Farms.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like it's softer than meatloaf.
That's
Like,
yeah, dude.
it's-
It's softer than your mommy's meatloaf.
How do you know what my mommy's meatloaf feels like, man?
Oh man.
It's
yeah.
so good. I
it's-
think I'm
it's
gonna
insane.
eat that piece.
Mm.
That's a 5-star steak.
Yeah, so we knew that Snake River Farms was going to beat Lowe's Foods. I'm sorry, Lowe's Foods, you make the steak that, like we said, any of us would eat any day of the week. But the true test is between the Snake River Farms and the cow steaks, and I don't know what to think going into it. I like both of them. Let's make it half and cap.
We'll just get that in piece.
You like
again.
that in piece.
You know.
You're an in-piece boy.
Yeah, same thing with like brownies. You know, I like
Oh,
the
yeah.
corners.
Oh, yeah.
Little-
Corners are the crispy pieces.
Drop those your pouch.
I forgot to put my mouth.
Unbelievable.
That's hard.
No, it's soft.
That's soft. I think it's juicier, but I don't know if it's more tender. Does that make sense?
I don't know though. I almost feel like the Snake River is like almost too tender.
Yeah.
Not that that's a bad thing
Right.
at all, but like
The
I do like to feel like I'm eating meat.
the cow has
You know.
like a springy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's tough.
Yeah.
There I go.
No, it's not.
It's not tough.
It's tender. I'm starting to get
They're
the meat
so good.
sweats just a little bit.
Oh my god.
Snap judgment. If I'm gonna pick one, and only one, I'm gonna tell you. It's snap judgment. I'm gonna tell you in just a second. If I had to pick one, just hang on one second. I'm gonna tell you guys.
The snap judgment is really you're snapping too
Yeah.
way too quick.
Right. Dang man, I think I'm going with cow.
I think. Yeah, no, it's a toss up for me, but my first bite of both,
Yeah.
I think I like the cow better.
Well, here's
I think-
yeah. What do you think? I'm
I think
sorry.
cow is better.
You like the cow better? Yeah.
Wow.
Side by side.
Hmm.
Quick.
Yeah.
I think cow's better.
So I think the verdict is that we all like the cow steak the most. No surprise. I'm sorry, Lowe's Foods. You've, I mean, are you surprised that you didn't hold up to cow steaks and Snake River Farms Wagyu? I don't really think that comes as much as a surprise, but our favorite is cow steak. But there is one thing to keep in mind, and it's the price difference. Technically, the cow steak is cheaper at $75. The Snake River Farms is $80, but the difference is Snake River gives you an option on delivery, so you can either pay less and just kind of get it when they send it, or you can pay more for next day, and then it kind of evens out to the same price as the cow strip. But you get more of it too. It's kind of more bang for your buck on the Snake River. The cow steak, there's only one option for shipping, and it's like next day. So no matter what, you're paying. The strip was $75. The shipping was about $30, so it came out to about $110. So it's a little bit more expensive, but a better steak altogether.
Agreed.
Yeah.
They're both great.
Yeah.
I would say it's all great. It's not all great. They're both great.
Yeah.
We've got two great steaks and Lowe's.
And Lowe's.
It's just
Lowe's
Sounds
is kind of in the lows.
for a regular old steak.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's totally fine. Shout out to our palate cleansers, French fries.
Alexa.
But yeah,
Yeah.
thank you guys for tuning in. Let us know what you think in the comments. Try both of these steaks, not all of them. Try both of these steaks and see what you think. I mean, I'm fans of Cow and Snake River, but yeah, Cow just won out today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit like and subscribe and comment, and also subscribe, and then also like the video, and then maybe comment and subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys.